Hey everybody, it's me, Ben. It is Monday, February 1st, 2021, and this is my first vlog for the month. It's the first one since the new year, so a lot has happened since January 1st when I had my New Year's message. Um, a lot has happened uh, around here, a lot of changes. One, let's go ahead with the happy first. Uh, we got new tenants on the farm. Mariah and Clint. We're very happy to have them here and to be part of the farm. And hopefully they will enjoy their time here. Clint is actually from my neck of the woods. He's been raised here his whole life, so he's used to living the farm life. So his Mariah and her daughter are, I don't know if they're used to this kind of life, but hopefully they enjoy it, with the nice quietness of being on the farm. So today's their first day living. They moved in, and so I'm happy for them. Um, though we've gotten some rain, which is good. I'm very pleased about that. But a couple things have happened. I just want to kind of express my condolences to my friend Easy or Enrique and his family, Daniel, Erica, Monica, and your mom, Mrs. Zamora. I'm so sorry for the loss of your dad and your husband, uh, Enrique's dad. So our condolences, me and my wife and my whole family. I'm so sorry for your loss. We're all kind of sharing this kind of melancholy, sad time. We ourselves, my mom is losing a friend to uh, losing his battle right now with pneumonia, and well, we ourselves we had to let my little boy Honu go a couple weeks ago or a week and a half ago. He was my office mate here in the office. He was always sleeping down here or on his couch behind me here. Those were his spots. So he'd come to work with me every day since I've been working from home since March of last year. And him and I would come to the office. He would hang out with me while I work, do my projects, take calls from customers, all that good stuff. And he was always with me. And I was always worried that if I had to go back into the office, how he would deal with it. And I guess now I don't have to really worry about that. So, yeah, we had to let him go. He has had some issues with breathing because of his collapsed trachea, but he also had a heart problem that we were giving him medicine for every day. Um, so it kind of finally just caught up with him. I don't know if it was the season, his age. He just wasn't right for quite some time. So um, yeah. So what happened was on Thursday, the 21st. We woke up early in the morning, me getting ready for work, and then he just had this really bad breathing attack to the point where he was in a kind of a his muscles constricted because he was struggling to breathe. So it freaked me out. So I just grabbed him, jumped in my car. I was still in my my sweats, and I brought him to the emergency room. They took him and they had him in oxygen. So um, we got a quote from the doctor. He kind of gave us a prognosis that he was in a very critical situation because of his breathing, because of his congestive heart failure, his heart murmur, his and so we had to consider what the options were. So he gave us a quote for treatment, which would be overnight in an oxygen tent or oxygen and it's very expensive. I mean, I don't mind spending money for my pets because they are like our kids. Me and my wife, we don't have kids of our own. We have a ton of nieces and nephews, but our dogs are our children. So, and we just had to let go of our Kiwi bear in September, and she was 16, so we had her for a long time. And Honu was 11, and we got him. He was a rescue, and he. So anyway, the doctor gave us a prognosis about his heart and his oxygen and the cost, and not that this was the only factor, because if it was whatever it was going to cost, if that was going to be give him a prolonged a quality of life for the next year or two, we would have done it no problem. We would have done it hands down. No, no, no. That yeah, we'll do it, no problem. But he couldn't give us that guarantee, and he said probably it wouldn't be the case for our um, for Honu. So my wife and I just it was heart wrenching for us to kind of have to make that decision to let him go because he was suffering, and we didn't want him to suffer anymore. So we just decided, we'll just, let him go, let him cross that rainbow bridge, be with his sister, be with all our other dogs that we've had um, through our life. And again, there's never been a time in my whole life, my 50 years on this earth, that I've not had a dog. And this is a very weird time for me and my wife, because her and I being together 17, almost 18 years, we've never had it where we haven't had a dog. So, um, yeah, so it's a weird time. So we let him go. We both, I was bawling. He was my bud. He was my office mate. He was the guy that, like I said, he came with me to work every day during this whole pandemic. He was the one that kept me sane in my little office here, and he was the one that just kept me company. He was always there with me. He was with me, and he wanted to be with me unconditionally all the time. And if I left him at home and I walked to my office, which is about 500 feet away, my wife would call me and say, "Come and get your boy. He wants to be with you." And I said, "Okay." I walk back there, I get him, come back here in the office, and he just plops down on his bed or on his couch, and he would just take a nap. So until he saw grandma, and then if he saw grandma, it's all over. I'm non-existent. He wanted to be with grandma. So an hour a day, he would stay with grandma, and she would give him treats and all that good stuff. So, and my mom misses him as well. So, anyways, um, if I did this a week ago, and I did do a video a week ago, I was bawling in that video. So I decided, let's just do a fresh one with a better perspective on things, and kind of and by no means am I over it. I'm still really sad, and it'll be a while till we get another dog, but it's weird that we haven't had one. So, anyways, anyway, that's it. Let's make February a better month for all of us. It is Groundhog's Day tomorrow. Valentine's Day is coming up, President's Day, and so let's make February a better month, for all of us, everybody, all my loved ones, and hopefully that we get through this all together. And to everybody, thank you for all the well wishes and the condolences went on Facebook and texts and phone calls and everything. We very much appreciate it. We feel very lucky to have the people in our life that we have. So, but yeah, to everybody out there, be safe. Please be vigilant, and we will talk to you all very soon. And have a great week. Aloha.